Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're journeying back in time, long before the Korea we know today, to an age of myth, magic, and immense power. We're going to explore a legendary empire of warriors, mystics, and kings who didn't just rule the land, they claimed to be born from dragons. This is the story of Goguryeo, a formidable kingdom carved into the rugged mountains and etched forever in legend. According to the ancient texts, the very founder of Goguryeo, a man named Jumong, was no ordinary mortal. The stories tell us he was the son of a heavenly being and a powerful dragon spirit from the river below. This belief set the stage for a dynasty unlike any other. For centuries, the people of Goguryeo believed their kings carried the sacred blood of dragons. This wasn't just a fancy title. It was the source of their perceived wisdom, their unmatched strength, and the divine protection that guarded their kingdom. Imagine this. In the 1st century before the time of Christ, from the vast mountains of Manchuria all the way down to the northern plains of the Korean peninsula, the Goguryeo Kingdom began its ascent to power. They weren't just skilled warriors. They were master builders. They constructed incredible fortresses high up on sheer cliffs, so ingeniously designed that they seemed to merge with the earth itself. These strongholds were defended not only by battalions of brave men but, as the legends say, by the very spirit of dragons watching over them from the skies above. The dragon wasn't just a mythical beast to them. It was the ultimate symbol of their identity and authority. You could see it everywhere. It was intricately carved into the walls of their palaces, it adorned the majestic royal crowns of their kings, and it was emblazoned on the ancient armor worn by their elite warriors. Every time someone saw the dragon, it was a powerful visual reminder that their king ruled not by mere human consent, but by divine right bestowed by the heavens. The most breathtaking evidence of this dragon veneration comes from within their royal tombs. When archaeologists finally unearthed these ancient burial sites, they were stunned. The walls were covered in breathtaking murals, vibrant paintings that have survived for millennia. These artworks depict powerful warriors soaring through clouds, surrounded by magnificent dragons of red, gold, and blue. But these weren't just beautiful decorations. The people of Goguryeo believed they were portals, sacred gateways for the souls of their departed kings to ascend into the heavens and be reborn as eternal dragon spirits, forever watching over their people. This deep connection to the dragon permeated every aspect of their daily lives. It was a constant presence. You would see the dragon symbol proudly displayed on the armor of soldiers marching to war, etched into the pillars of sacred temples where people prayed, and flying high on royal banners that billowed on the battlefield, striking both fear and awe into the hearts of their enemies. Even their architecture was designed with a sense of harmony and flow, following the natural course of water and the movement of the wind, the very elements that the dragon was said to command. But as history teaches us time and time again, no empire, no matter how mighty, lasts forever. By the 7th century, the seemingly invincible Goguryeo faced its greatest challenge. It was caught in a pincer movement, facing invasion from two powerful rivals at once: the massive Tang dynasty of China to the west and the ambitious Silla kingdom to the south of the Korean peninsula. The pressure was immense. After years of relentless warfare, their impregnable fortresses finally fell. Their sacred temples were burned to the ground, and their last dragon king, the final link to their divine lineage, vanished into the mists of legend. Yet even in defeat, the story didn't end. The people of Goguryeo held on to a powerful belief. They said their dragon kings did not truly die. Instead, they had simply returned to the heavens, shedding their mortal forms to rejoin the celestial realm. There they wait, watching over their descendants, holding on to the promise of a day when their people would rise again. The empire was gone, but its spirit was believed to be eternal. And if you look closely today, the legacy of Goguryeo still echoes powerfully across Korea. You can see its influence in modern art, feel its presence in the design of temples, and sense its pride in the hearts of the Korean people. The dragon, far from being just an ancient myth, remains a potent symbol of power, profound wisdom, and the eternal cycle of rebirth. To the Korean people, the dragon is not a monster to be feared or slain. It is a guardian, a benevolent protector, and a timeless spirit of hope. So while the physical empire of Goguryeo has vanished into the mists of time, the incredible legend of its dragon kings still burns as brightly as ever, a foundational story in the heart of Korea, Thank you so much for joining us on this journey into the past. If you enjoyed this story and want to uncover more secrets from history, please hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious.